what is up, you guys? Good morning from the blue city of Chefchaouen in Morocco. This is the blue pearl of Morocco, and as you can be able to see very soon, a lot of the buildings here in the Medina are painted blue. A lot of blue, a lot of white. It's almost like the North African version of Greece, of Mykonos, of Santorini. You know, you got the blue and the white here, but it's all kind of in the Moroccan style, which is really cool. It's so unique. So today, we're gonna spend the day walking around and exploring the blue city because it is insanely beautiful. Right now, we're staying at a $27 a night hotel that we got offline. Beautiful. The functionality doesn't matter. It looked really cool. This is where Chris slept last night. Was it warm? It was actually warmer than the room. Nice. Yeah. This is where we stayed last night. It was at the Hotel Dar Chefchaouen. So yesterday we took a 4-hour bus from Fez all the way up north to Chefchaouen. We are pretty close to Tangier, which is where you can go from Morocco, which is North Africa, all the way to Spain, which is the southern tip of Europe. So you can actually cross the continents there. So we're pretty high up north in Morocco. But it took us 4 hours by bus to get here yesterday, and we arrived pretty late, around 9 p.m. So we weren't able to really see or explore this thing. It was kind of dark. But what we did notice is that all the blue buildings are pretty much inside of the Medina, the old town. Now we are just outside of the Medina right now, so there are still blue buildings, but if you go farther out towards the center and like the new buildings, you'll notice that they're not all blue, just the ones on the inside of the old town, which is actually where we're staying, and I highly recommend staying. You got the cobblestone paths, the very brightly colored buildings, everything's very vibrant, and it's like these little shops all around. It's really just a cool town to walk around. So lucky for us, the sun has come out and it has become even more of a picture perfect day here in this town. What's kind of cool is that even how beautiful and like, you know, amazing this town is, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of tourists. Like, I've seen maybe a couple tourists, but it is just us, and the town is relatively quiet. Like, other than a couple people walking the streets, it's mostly locals. There's not a whole lot of people in this town. Everywhere we go, it's streets like this. And it's guys like this who are maintaining it. He's painting it right now blue. So it's thanks to him, we have this beautiful town. Thank you, keep it all blue. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. You can see the two different types of family here. If there is a dome type ceiling, if there's a dome type door, it means there's 3 families living here. You can actually see there's a different key for each family. And then once you become kind of a rich guy, you can make a, you know, a square type door, and it means that you live by yourself. So, you know, living by yourself is kind of a rich thing to do here, obviously. So, Abdul is your name?
Abdul, yes.
Abdul, and he's going to be showing us around for a couple hours today. Yes. Because you were born here in Chefchaouen, right?
Of course, I was born here in Chefchaouen. I am from Chaouen.
So, he's going to take us around and he's going to show us some cool things here in Chefchaouen for a couple hours.
This is one of the beautiful...
Oh, this is the...
in Chefchaouen. And always this painting. We're getting photos there.
Yeah, look at this. This right here is actually the best and cleanest street in Chefchaouen, this right here. So every week someone paints this, someone who lives here paints this, and every day someone here sweeps it. Just to make it look, to make it look good. A lot of people don't like their picture taken, right?
Yes, the old people, the majority of people, they don't like the picture.
We've noticed that a lot.
Yes, because for the young people, no problem, for example. You know? Yeah. But the old people, he thinks you bring the picture and you sell it after in the castle. Oh. Post.
Oh, okay. What's your thought on why everything is blue?
Well, this is, for example, this is very old one because before it was living here the Jewish people, and the Jewish people, for example, they choose this color, the blue and white, because Chefchaouen is small town, and they choose this color, and this color is generation after generation. They come after the Moroccans, the Spanish, and he keep it this color.
So there are 4 streets that Abdul wants to show us that are kind of like the original streets here. This is one of them right here. This is one of the old streets. This one is kind of like an antique street, and you can see kind of like all these little old flower pots and stuff behind me. There's 4 streets and they all look very different. So this is the first of those. And it's pretty beautiful looking. This is the second street, yeah. Any street you walk on here in Chefchaouen, you'll be able to take a good picture. You'll be able to have a beautiful photo, a memory. This is the 3rd street then?
Yeah, the 3rd one.
So this guy actually likes the publicity. The 3rd of the 4 unique streets right here, covered in plants. So what is it called?
Sphinx in Arabic, but in English exactly I don't know exactly the name. But something typical of for people of Chefchaouen.
Okay, so it's a French name. Yeah.
Yes.
It's called Sphinx?
Sphinx, yes.
Sphinx.
Very famous in Chefchaouen. In the old streets, not only in Chefchaouen.
Tastes like fried dough when you get at like a fair.
Yeah, it does.
You know, if we had that powder back in America, those fried doughs that you get at the fair.
Sugar.
Yeah, sugar coated or put some like pizza sauce on it, whatever, tomato sauce.
Literally tastes like fried dough. Like
So this is now the last of the 4 streets. This one is actually the oldest, he was saying. Right by the 4th street we're just on is the main shopping street. And I can't even speak. And right by the 4th road we were on is the main shopping street. This is actually where he said you can get a lot of local stuff and it's actually cheaper. So this is like where you want to come if you're trying to find something local. A lot of wool products, a lot of leather products. This is where you want to go.
Where from?
New York.
New York, oh, New York City.
Yeah.
Very big town.
Very big. Are you from Chefchaouen?
No, Merzouga.
Merzouga. Is that in Morocco?
Sahara Desert.
Sahara Desert.
In the south.
Oh, I actually know about that. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, nice.
700 kilometers from here to Sahara.
Do you live here now?
Yeah, this is my store.
Oh, nice. So this street right behind me is actually the most famous, and you'll probably see postcards of Chefchaouen of this street because, well, look, it's it's being painted, and there's postcards everywhere of it. So this is the most beautiful, and this is where I've seen the most amount of people. If someone was to come here, they would look for the street Decca.
Decca with M, yes. It's very famous, and a lot of people, for example, when you see the picture, they know this place. It's very famous in Chefchaouen.
So if you're coming and you're looking for the shopping district, and you're looking for this street right here, it's Deckham with an M.
With M, yes.
Okay. Watch out, Prince! They're coming! We hopped in a taxi and headed to a bar to try a local beer.
Saha. Cheers.
Saha. Cheers.
Around here?
It's called Flag Special.
This is the famous beer.
It's pretty good. I wanted to try a local beer here in Chefchaouen, and it's pretty good. It tastes like tastes like a lot of beers I travel. Like,
This is actually a good one though.
It is good though.
It's actually more flavorful.
It's
than,
flavorful. We then said goodbye to our friend Abdul and headed to the local viewpoint for sunset. I highly recommend stopping by Chefchaouen when visiting Morocco, and you can see everything you need in a day or 2. We are ending the video here just outside of the Medina. We've come here to grab some food, and we're overlooking kind of like this little square right here. There's all these people hanging out and, you know, playing soccer, doing everything. So we're gonna end the video here. Tomorrow we're actually gonna be going to grab a bus and heading 6 hours to Casablanca. So that is gonna be a whole nother video exploring Casablanca and everything over there. But that's it for today, guys. If you have not seen Sealoud Travels videos, Chris, he's holding the camera. Go check him out. He made a vlog of today as well. So yeah, that is it for Chefchaouen. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, explore the world.